Yo, sketching out the hood. DT is back with another one, another video. This time on my mind. Just been thinking about times I lost faith. It happens a little more often than people think it does because I'm doing this on my own. And when you are managing a business on your own, there's a lot of uncertainties you face. It's not like working a regular job where you know when your next paycheck is coming, you know what you're doing next. You know what I mean? As a freelancer, there's a lot of unpredictable situations that happen, especially when you have a full-time job on the side to support it. There have been many times where I thought to myself, is this really worth it? I need to make this like. Been many times where I thought if I'm doing the right thing or if I made the right decision to start my business. But to be honest, I actually skipped uni. I just went to college for 2 years to study graphic design, and then after that I just went straight into it. And if I'm being honest, I feel like if I had just gone to uni, got my degree in graphic design and that, then I probably would have been able to get a graphic design job, but at the same time, I'd feel miserable about it. Forgot to draw this part. Yeah, I chose the harder route, and it usually comes with harder challenges. Because when you've got a job, you're not really, what do you call it? You're not really facing a lot of difficulty. You're doing what everyone else is doing. So if there is a problem, it's at least there's people there that can help you solve it. If that makes sense. But freelancer, most of the time you gotta figure it out on your own. That's the harder way. But in order to achieve different results, you gotta do different things. Some people believe if they just work a 9 to 5 job, just save cash, and they'll achieve their goals. I have a different goal to them, so what I'm trying to do, based on what I'm trying to do, based on the goals I'm trying to reach, that's not going to work for me. So that's why I chose to go into freelance. Just work my butt off here. Do you know what I mean? I believe the type of challenges that really test my faith it's during those times where I don't get a lot of clients, or I work on a project and it doesn't come out as well as I wanted it to. Or some mad thing happens. Like, for example, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, I had a silver laptop, which was touchscreen. This is my newer laptop, but I'm using a graphics tablet connected to it. But before this one, I had a silver laptop, which is like 2-in-1. And there was a period where the screen got cracked, and it was bad, like very, very bad. Like, I couldn't even open it fully. It was just smashed, and I couldn't do any work on it for a period of time, and I just felt so lost. Like, I had client work that I had to finish. I couldn't do it because flipping laptop was messed up. I had to take it to repairs. They repaired the screen, but then it lost its touchscreen ability. And that just made things even worse because I'm drawing that. That was the laptop I would use to do my drawings on. It really messed me up mentally. But I'm blessed because if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have this graphics tablet today. And the laptop I'm using now is a lot more powerful. The laptop I'm using now, it exports videos quicker. Because I'm also an animator, so I use this laptop for animating. So when it comes to like exporting projects, it's very quick and reliable. And it just reminds me that everything that happens in my life ends up working out for my good, no matter what happens. Even if it's like something unbelievably impossible that gets in my way, something that seems out of order, against the laws of physics or against the laws of science, anything like that gets in my way, it's all up to God's plan, isn't it? It's all part of the long-term plan. Sometimes things like those, they happen to us to make us stronger and to possibly teach us some lessons as well. I've learned a lot of lessons as a business owner. I believe if I wasn't a business owner, though, I wouldn't have learned as much as I know now. I wouldn't have gone through certain challenges, certain trials, certain tribulations. I feel like if I'm being real honest, if I didn't have a freelance business, or if I wasn't a graphic designer, life would have been easier. And I would be weaker than I am today. Yeah, the struggle is all part of the game. Without it, there's no development. I used to work in sales for a short period of time at some point in my life, and this was also during the time I was managing my graphic design business. Not too long ago, actually. But yeah, I was working in sales, and our mentor. We don't have managers when we work in sales. We have mentors, innit? But yeah, my mentor was talking about how there's good days and bad days. Like, for example, if we were working 6 days a week, we would have 2 good days, 2 okay days, and 2 bad days. And it applies to real life as well. Not every day is going to be good. Of course, that also means not every day is going to be bad. Some days are just going to be right in the middle, going to be okay. So in my situation, or if I was to speak in my perspective, it's going to be days where everything's going incredibly well, getting loads of clients, making excellent work, get big opportunities, linking up with incredible artists or other creatives, big collaborations, etc. There's going to be days where literally nothing happens, where either for the whole week or the whole month, got no work coming in. It happens to the best of us. Even millionaires, there are times where they don't even make millions. They have times where they make tens of millions. So like either months with tens of millions, or some of them even hundreds of millions. And then on other days they could be making like 20K in the whole month. But they'll never say it, and they'll never speak on that because, you know, people don't really talk about their losses like that. You only see the wins when it comes to the internet. You don't see the losses that people go through. If anything, for me, every win you see me achieve, I guarantee there's at least 99 losses I had to take. Sometimes even 1,000 losses I had to take in order to make that big win. You won't see me say it on Instagram, but I'm gonna say it here for the people that are watching or listening, or whatever. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm drawing a Lamborghini. This one's for a lyric video. I'm gonna animate this as well. Yeah, I think faith, maintaining that faith, not just having faith, but maintaining it, is the hardest thing to me when it comes to being a business owner. It's easy to have faith when things are going well, but when things are going wrong, that's where life really tests you. It's currently 7th of March 2025. A couple hours ago, I was at Scorcher's show, Alarmy. It was such a cold set. Grime is back for real. Grime is back for real. Can't lie, that's probably the first ever grime set I've ever been to. Like, every other concert I've been to was mainly either American rap, Afro beats, some UK rappers as well, but mostly American because I listen to a lot more American rap than UK rap. But these days I've been listening to UK rap because songs are going hard still, can't lie. back to my main point. If you don't get tested soon, if you don't get tested now, if you don't get your faith tested now, it's going to be harder in the future. So if anything, I'm grateful that I'm facing these challenges now while I'm still building my foundation. Because if I was to face them later, I would crumble. And it'll be a lot harder to make back from the losses. So let's say I had made £1 million without facing any challenges, without facing any difficulty. And then I finally face a challenge that not just crumbles me mentally, but affects my business or affects my money, or, you know, affects my business. I'm going to fall harder, a lot harder. And it's going to be harder for me to make that wall back. Because then I'll start thinking, was it a fluke? Did I just make it out of luck? It's like the difference between hard-earned money and winning the lottery. Have you ever noticed that people that tend to win the lottery, people that won the lottery, they go broke quicker because they didn't overcome those challenges that real wealth builders faced. They didn't face those financial struggles earlier on. That's why lottery winners, when they win the lottery, they don't stay rich for very long. Even me, I'm still working on not just strengthening but maintaining my faith. And this is practically, might as well say it's my 8th year now as a business owner. So there's going to be ups and downs. You're not always going to get it right. You're not always going to be able to stay faithful for long, but if you could hang on and have that belief that whatever you're going through is only temporary, you can go far. Because look, the saying is so real: easy come, easy go. Anything that comes easy, it's gonna leave easy. You don't want things to be easy. The people I know, the rich people that I know, they didn't make out easy. It wasn't easy for them to make it out. It took them blood, sweat, and tears to get to where they're at. And it's that type of resilience and that type of self-belief and the confidence that you get from overcoming the challenges that develop you into a person where, let's say, if you were to lose it all, after making it out, after finally making it, if you were to lose it all, you can make it back again easier than you did last time, because now you've developed yourself, you've developed your character. I can confidently say that I have a much stronger character now than I did 2 years ago, confidently. yeah, man, that's what I wanted to say about faith. You keep the faith, you're gonna go far. That's it.